Hello everybody! We are back with some more Kaycee's mod. Last episode we got all 3 unlockable items from Leslie's oil painting, which is of course the bleach, the pocket watch, and the magpie's glass, which is a spyglass. So yeah. Anyway, in this episode, once again we're going to try and do the run, but this time we have the insect deck to play around with. Because if you guys remember, the last episode we did the blood deck and I made an overpowered bear. Now we got the insect deck, which we start with a skunk, a flying ant, and a ant queen. And of course we need to get a total of 40 challenge points, which sadly I have to do these challenges. So we're going to have all battles become totem battles, and tipped scales, where we start all battles with 1 point, and this gets us 40 points. So here we go. Alright, so here's our deck. So now we have to choose what we have. So yeah, as you see, it's a totem battle to start with. So regardless, we have to go through totem battles. Alright, let's see. Oh, right, music. Hang on. Okay, let's take... The Great White this early, I don't think is a good idea unless I have the Black Goat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Cockroach and the Corpse Maggots. Alright. So yeah, as you see right here, there's no painting in here. Change the music. Also, there is something to do with this safe, but I actually don't know the code for it. Oh, and I think this is how I could change my figure if I want to, but it's not really much of a deal. Anyway. Yeah, let's take a totem piece. Alright. Ugh, I didn't get insect. Alright. I'll take push to start with. It's not a good idea to start with pushing, so this. Alright, here we go. So our first totem battle is birds block my flyers. Okay. And he starts with a raven egg. Okay. So let's do. Yeah, I don't think a skunk this early is going to help. Maybe against the elk fawn, but... maybe. Alright. So we do this. I'm going to place the ant queen here. So next turn, I'm hoping to get... oh gosh, here we go. Ugh. Alright. So I go squirrel. Worker ant. Takes out that raven. We take out the other thing. Alright. I only have 3 bones. Okay. Now, what was the other card I had in here? Oh yeah, the cockroach. Okay, well cockroach doesn't help. Alright, let's see. What was my other card? The flying ant. That's what it is. Okay. That's a great fur. I'm gonna put the flying ant here. This is going to net a lot of overkill. Voila. Poink. Okay. Alright, so we have a campfire. And then sigil. Okay. I'm gonna go kin. Then do the sigil sacrifice. I'm looking for insects. Insect. Beehive! That could come in handy. Ugh. What? I don't understand why the music's so loud in this game. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the skunk down. And I'm going to give it to the flying ant. That is what I'm seeing as if it might be the strategy. Alright, so here we go. So his elks jump right in front of my cards. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we got beehive probably here. Alright, so I get my bee. Alright. There we go, squirrel. Bee. Ant queen. Gets me the worker ant. Then I've sacrificed the beehive for the worker ant. Right, yeah, that's what they do. They just jump right out in front of my cards. Alright, let's see. Can I get my... I got a cockroach. It was the lost card. So I don't think it's a good idea. So it doesn't really matter. I can play the cockroach. Oh, that's what I should have done was draw my flying ant, play the cockroach, sacrifice the cockroach, and that's what I should have done. Ugh. Oh well. We got a coster. Not really happy with those. Alright, let's go this. Ooh! Cat can come in handy. I guess. What sigils do I have as sacrifice? Oh wait, the Undying. Right. So what if I do this? So we go over here. Then I put Undying on the beehive. I could put it on the cat, but that doesn't really do much because the cat has endless lives. So we have a beehive that can't be killed. Let's try that. So. Now his birds jump right in front of my cards. Okay. Not a good thing. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna put this maybe here for now. Okay, so... Right, that's what it is. Guardian. Okay. Let's do the same thing I did as the first round. So we put the Ant Queen there. Raven attacks. Then I put Worker Ant down. That takes out the Raven. What was your uncle? Now I place you here. Ooh, it's a bit too late for that Raven to come out. And there's the cat. Bonk. And there we go. Alright. So we got Kin. So what do we have? No insects. Ringworm. Actually, this early it's okay. Alright. So we have a Sigil Sacrifice and a Totem. I don't think I have enough cards to do Sigil Sacrifices on. Plus, there's nothing really to Sigil Sacrifice that interests my taste. So we'll go over here. And let's see. Backpack is actually a better one. I'll take that. I just need to find the insect head. Okay, so I've got no choice but to do this one. So what if I do cat, and I put the mini lives on the ringworm? This doesn't do much, except give me an undying ringworm. Just means that I have to hold onto the ringworm for the entire game. So I can't do my usual spiel where I just go ahead and sack it to the next the campfire. Alright, here we go. We got the trapper to start things off with. Okay. So we go... I'll put the beehive in front of this one. Then... Ringworm there. Alright, so thank you for B. Okay, that was a risky play. But if I do this, I go squirrel, B. here. Oh, that's right. I have endless bees. Boom. Right. Okay. Let's try to draw out the flying ants. Alright. So we do this. Alright, so you take out that worker ant, sadly. Oh yeah, my corpse maggots, right. I shall put down my bee. There's the corpse maggots out there. But now it's just a slow output. Okay, here comes Alright. There we go. Alright, so I have 3 pelts to trade with. Mirror tentacle. Interesting. Alright. I think we'll go mirror tentacle. Not really. So maybe I go Sparrow. The wolf cub and the porcupine. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to sacrifice you to here. And then I'm going to sacrifice the corpse maggots for the wolf cub. Okay, let's wait for now. Okay. So there's that, but I'm going to sacrifice the sparrow for the porcupine. I was just going to pray the wolf does enough damage to take out the trapper. Bonk. Alright. This should be enough damage. Voila! Then, Doinkus. Let me reignite your cans. The rain's here. Let's hope there's no thunder, because I got a notification saying that there's a thunderstorm. Amalgam! Ooh. Oh, the strange larva is also... Actually, I'm willing to take the strange larva. Because Mothman could be interesting if I delay it long enough. But I'll take an amalgam because I need some powerful cards on my side. Plus, I have endless bees, so I can probably manipulate that. Alright. Okay, here we go. So now we're just doing reverse. Okay. Wait, there's dialogue? So many totems. The woodcarver had been busy. Okay. Well, there's the dialogue. I thought that would have played, like, at the first stage. I guess not. Weird. Let's see if I try to find insects. River otter, sparrow, wolf elf. I mean, I'll take a sparrow. And what do we have, like, at paths? So we have totem and then a card. We have a sack, then we have trapper and kin. I'm willing to do this. Let's go here. I'll pick up a pack rat. Then I just need to find something to put it on. I could put it on the sparrow, maybe. Alright. So there's birds jump in front of my cards again. seems to be the trend. Ooh, bullfrog. Okay. So do this. I can put my unkillable ringworm here, and I go beehive here. Voila. Alright, so now I do this. I will get my amalgam. So I place the bee. I then do this. Place the amalgam. And then ram everything. Alright, that's all my bees. Alright, let's see. There's the pack rat. So if I do this, and before I sacrifice, I'm going to use a tooth. So then I do pack rat. I got a fan. Alright. You know what? B. Boink, boink. Ding, 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 ding. Voila. Here is it. Okay. Oh no, it's a Goobert. Okay, I didn't see this coming. Let's go here. And see if I can try and get some more insects. No! Alright, well, let's see what I could do with, Goobert again. Oh no. Alright, let's see, what do you want to paint? Perhaps we could paint my flying ant and just have another one of those. I will give it a try. Alright, so what did it do? Oh, great. Okay, this is bad. So, what Goobert has just done is he's changed the Stinky Sigil to the Burrowing Sigil. Which, if you guys don't know what this card does, means that this card is going to jump straight in front of an empty spot and receive the strike. It's basically the mole, and for something with 1 hit point, is not a good sign. Anyways, we got... Oh, speaking of things that jump in front of my cards, we have the birds doing the same thing again. But there's a coyote instead of, Okay. Ah, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to use my emergency squirrel. Do I have enough bones? Alright. Let's see. I got a beehive, and there's a river otter coming out. So, I do beehive. For a bee. And here's my other river ant. Flying ant, thankfully. Alright. Do this. Alright, so he's got... Oh, he's got the coyote out. Okay. Let's see. Oh, got the pack rat, and I did just use up my item. So, I'm gonna put you in this lane. Oh, the magpie's eye! Glass! Okay. Interesting. Alright. We've got a trader, sadly, and I don't have any pelts. So... I get teeth in as a constellation. Because I don't have any pelts. And I don't know if there are any along the way. Do I finish my totem or no? I'm gonna finish the totem. Maybe I can find the insect head. Really? What cards do I have that are like aside from just insects? I have just insects, stupidly enough. I mean, I could just make Amalgam like be the one. So I'm just gonna do this. I want to use that totem, so I'll just take the canine's head and pray I can find a like a head I could use, like insect head. Alright, so his insects push. Okay. And he's got bees coming out. Alright, so we got flying ants, this lane. Okay, he's just got bees coming out. Oh gosh, this is... Oh yeah, they're just gonna have a pushy fight. Beehive is not gonna help me. So, hold on, let me just see. So, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's gonna go up 1, and then 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be 1 off of that. Okay. Let's do that. So, 1. Uh-oh, not the mantis. 1, 2, 3. And the mantis is gonna come out. Okay, let's see. Got my other flying ant. So, what I can do is I put it in this lane, and the mantis does nothing. So I do 4 damage, they just do 3. They're stuck! This is interesting. Hey, it's my ringworm! Okay, give me... Oh, I got the amalgam. But that's not what I'm after. I want to see if I can... Come on, give me the ant queen. There it is. Okay. So now I just need to get, actually, here's what I could do. Like a ringworm... Actually, hang on. Go squirrel. Ringworm in this lane. Okay. So then I go... Let's see what I get. I got my sparrow. Okay. So, I'm going to take out... Wait, hang on. I should have... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. So I'm going to do beehive. Then I do ant queen in this lane. So now these will do 3. If I had this lane free, I could do like an all-out attack. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the ant queen fly by using up this item. So I get 9 out of it. Voila! There's a mess of a board. Okay. Alright, let's see. Rat King. Ooh, cockroach. Yeah. We can take that. And then... Yeah, let's see if we can try and get the insect head. Come on, give me insects. Thank you! Now, all my insects will give me items. Wait, hang on. Wait, which one do I put down? Yeah, insects. Voila. And now, one less item for the road. Pliers. Alright. It's now the angler. Alright, here we go. You bring fresh fish, easy choose. Alright. Let's see. Here's my amalgam. Here's the flying ant with the stink. Alright. So, we're gonna go smoke. As we're going to place some... I made an idiotic decision. I forgot I had the... Alright, I'm gonna use this up. So we got... Oh. Alright, so we're gonna place this. We got boulder if needed. I'm gonna place the sparrow. And then I'm going to do maybe pliers. Do we place the amalgam? I got a frozen opossum. Voila. Go fish. Alright. Let's see. I got a cockroach. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the boulder, place you there. What did I just get? An hourglass. Okay. So here's the reason for the boulder. This is gonna let out the shark. So, what I'm going to do is... I drew a pack rat. That's okay, because I'm going to... Actually... You will pass your next turn. I'm going to place you. How many... I got 4 bones. But I get some more bones! I got another hourglass! I didn't need the boulder! Doinkus. Thank you. Alright, what do we have? Gek! Oh, okay, actually that's not interesting. Ouroboros, though. Ouroboros isn't that useful at this game, because I haven't got an infinite way to sacrifice it. So what I'm gonna take is the Gek. And what I can do is, if there's a sigil... There is no sigil sacrifice. Okay, so here we go. We've got the woodlands. Alright, so we got a trial first. Okay, let me just see if I can find a sacrifice one. There's none up ahead. Darn. Okay, so we'll go here. So we have a trial. What do we have? Trial of health, trial of sigils, trial of kin. I mean, I could do kin, because most of my cards are actually kin. So let's try that. Do the trial of kin. Ringworm. The trial was passed because the bees are insects. Well, the beehive is an insect. Alright, let's see. Oh. That's an interesting card. Why? And, okay. Alright, let's take a look at these. So, these 2 cards have the Made of Stone sigil, which means they're immune to Stinky and the Touch of Death. For the mole, this is useful, but there's a problem. It's got Bifurcated Strike, which means it would attack in 2 different directions. The mole has no attack power. The bat, on the other hand, this could probably help it with the Stinky sigil, but there's a problem. It's got Borrower, which means it goes straight in front of the target, like the card that's attacking, sort of style, and receives a strike, which it has 1 health. So what am I going to take in this situation? Probably the River Snapper, because it's got Fecundity, and it's also got Sharp Quills. So let's take a gander at what Hubert's going to make this time. And I'm going to keep making, do I want to keep making, you know what, yeah, let's keep making Flying Ants with Stinky Sigil, maybe. You just did this one last time, so let's see what you do. Actually, that's not bad, yeah. This one's interesting, because it's got spikes. Meaning it's going to take 1 damage off onto the target. That's a good one, okay. So you've made up for your mistake of probably the bad one. And his elks are stinky. Alright. So, we do this. Okay, so his elk... Okay, so it's going to be a bifurcate. Alright, let's see. I shall... You know what? Pass your turn. Then we gotta put you in this lane. I got a black goat. Okay. And I can't do anything else. So now you will pass your turn. Then, I'm going to draw another cockroach. Why? Alright, here we go. Alright, so I've got a bee. Goes to the left. Alright. Give me something. Okay, there's the river snapper. I've also got my... Oh, it's got... Oh, I see how this works. Okay. So, I'm going to take the frozen opossum. Place the bee down. I got a squirrel in a jar. That's fine. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... maybe the pack rat next. So I'm going to take the squirrel in the jar, place it here, choose the pack rat, place it there. So that's the pliers. Then I'm going to take the bee, I'm going to do the tooth, I'm going to place the bee, I got the fan, then I'm going to play the river snapper in this lane, which gets me a copy of the river snapper. And then I think I've got enough. I've got 5 bones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make everything fly. And I'm going to play the cockroach. Gets me another black goat in a jar. Which is good. Oh, and now you're gonna do no damage. Okay. Alright, give me this. Ant Queen. Okay. So, here's what we do. I'm going to take... Gosh, we've got more of this happening. Alright. So, I'm going to take out a black goat. I'm then going to place my beehive where this cockroach is to get another bee. I've got a boulder. Jeez, if I had the card tentacle, I could just manipulate this entire hand. Anyway, so we have beehive there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the ant queen next. So I'm going to take squirrel in a jar. God, this is technical. And then I'm gonna go sacrifice you and you. Place you there. It doesn't do damage, but that's fine. We're set up. Then, oh, it's the magpie's eye class. Okay. So then I'm going to take the boulder. I'm then going to play this bee. Bleach! Let's use the bleach. And I do worker ants. I get bones. I will use those up. God. And then I'm going to play my... Oh. I can't really do much this turn. With items. Okay. Yeah, let's play a turn. Okay, the stinky elk is... Well, the elk form is out. Alright. Let's see, can I get my... I got a flying ant. Okay, I do have an inventory space, so I'm going to do this. Place it down. Got a squirrel in a jar. So, here's what I could do. I'll go through my hand, using this one. Give me this flying ant. Doesn't matter what flying ant I get out. Then I go this. I place it here. I got an hourglass. I'm gonna hold on to that one this time. And that's actually all I can do. So now we get some decent overkill. Oh god. Great! First an overpowered situation. Now I got an overpowered card situation where I get infinite items. Let's go... I didn't mean to hit that. I think I need to thin out my deck a little bit. So maybe what I should do is sacrifice... No. Actually, let's go for another card. Let's try to find more insect cards. Insects. Beehive. More bees that give items. I've already got max items, so I get another stinking pack rat. Thank you. I will put that on a beehive. Okay. Alright, so what's next? So his canines are stinky. Okay, there's definitely not... Ooh, okay. Oh, we got my flying ant out. Alright, well. So here we go. So we go squirrel, and I'm going to make you pass a turn as I place my flying ant. I got a flying... The fan. now you pass your turn. So now I'm going to draw probably a squirrel. Okay, coyote. I could make the coyote do this. So I'm going to place the river snapper there. Okay, I only got 3. Alright. So now the coyote will deal damage to itself. So then I'm going to draw a card. Okay. So next turn I can pull out. Oh gosh, there's 2 coyotes coming in. Okay, not good. Definitely not good. Alright. So we go squirrel. And then I'm going to take my emergency squirrel. I'm going to place you in this lane. I got a black goat in a jar. That's good. But what I'm going to do is... Oh, I can actually do this. I forgot that it had that sigil. Boom. Voila. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I got my unkillable ringworm. Alright. So, I'm going to make everything fly. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to... Is there a card coming out? Oh my gosh, there's an alpha coming out. Okay. Alright, let me see. So, this is going to be 3 damage. Then it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can actually survive. Wait, no, the rabbit does attack. But it gets KO'd. Okay. So, I'm going to leave it be. Okay. Then I'll go squirrel. I'm going to draw... I have a space. Okay. I'm going to play the ringworm probably here. I have the hourglass. Okay. And I have a cockroach, so I'm going to make you pass a turn. Pack rat. Okay. Oh, look at the magnifying glass. Okay, so here's what I do. I go through this deck, and you give me the amalgam. Then I will sacrifice the cockroach, place it down. I got some pliers. I use the pliers. Like so, I get a fan. Okay. Corpse maggots. Okay, I've got 4 bones, so here's what I do. I'm going to, of course, take this out. I'm going to place this in front of... Well, actually, put this here. Got a boulder. And that's the turn! I just realized how much freaking teeth I have out of, like, my inventory. Okay, let's see. So, I could turn them all in for the trapper. There's a trial, and there's a campfire, so... I have a mountain load of teeth, so maybe I could spend them, or I could go a mycologist. Do I have duplicates? I've got duplicate cockroaches, don't I? Yeah, I've got duplicate cockroaches. I've got millions of duplicates for flying ants. Beehives. I got duplicates, so I could just do that. So, yeah. Let's actually take a mycologist. So, let's see. But I need to get through this trial first. I know there's sigils on every card, so let's do that. So, 1, 3. Voila. I passed the trial. Let's see. What? Oh! The Undying... Oh, but it's too late to do the Ouroboros! Dang it! I was hoping... Oh well. I should have taken it earlier if I knew I was going to get that. Alright, they are not victims. Alright, so let's see. So we're taking... That's not good. Alright, let's take our beehives. This takes 4 now, so I get 4 bees out of just like 4 bees maximum out of 1 hive. Alright, so his canines have spikes on them. Spiky wolves. Alright. So, here's what we do. We go squirrel. I'm going to take a boulder out. I'm going to play the flying ant here. I got the magnifying glass. Okay. So, what I'm also going to do now is... That coyote's going to do straight up 2 damage. I should have seen this coming and put it there. Alright, I'm going to put a boulder here. That way it'll just stall. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of that grand fur. Alright. Okay. Pack rat. I should have just gone for the... Okay. So I'm going to take 1 damage. Alright. Squirrel. And a flying ant, so I'm going to draw out the ringworm. I'm going to put it behind this fur. So I've got another boulder. That's fine. I might actually take the boulder. And then... place the flying ant in this lane. Gets me a black goat in a jar. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out the black goat. I'm going to place the pack rat here. Hourglass. Okay. And I've got enough bones to do this. So I do this. I put you there. I got the hourglass again. Alright, so now you take out... Alright. Oh, and that takes out what was behind there. Alright, so now you pass your turn. Now the river snapper. Okay. So I do this. I'm going to put the river snapper in this lane. Get a duplicate. Okay. Should be fine. I'll hold on to the other river snapper for a rainy day. Ooh, I think that's a coyote coming out. Can I get the... Oh, I got my unkillable black goat. Wait, what's coming out? Coyote. Okay. Here's what I can actually do. Boink. We do that. And then... we wait. Alright. Oh, there's my beehive. Oh, actually, here's what I can do. Give me this. I will draw out the ant queen. And then I place the ant queen here with the worker ant. And I got an hourglass, so we'll make you pass your turn. Then I draw out the worker ant. Oh, it's this thing! I don't want it... Wait, hang on. Let me see. So, if I do that... Okay, so rotating things left. So, let's look first. So, before I do use this. So, the ant is going to go here. Ringworm here. Ant queen there. The boulder's going to go up to here. But what's up next? A coyote. I don't want to deal with a coyote. So we'll just wait. We'll leave this be. So now you pass your turn. Now that there's an empty slot, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this. That's going to open up a slot. And then I'm going to play the cockroaches here. I'm going to squirrel in the jar. So do you want to figure out what this does? Because I can play it over where that is. Yeah, here's what we do. We're going to make all of you fly. And then I place the beehive here. I got a boulder. And that's all I can actually do for, like, cards. Alright. Swing and a miss! Just way too much teeth there. Boink! Voila. Now, let's see. So, we have a trial and a sigil sacrifice. Do I have anything worthy of sigil sacrificing? Right, I think I was gonna put the pack rat on the Gek. That's what it was. Trial sigils, no questions asked. 6. The trial was passed. What do we have? An alpha? That is interesting. Sparrow and a kingfisher. Okay, so a sparrow that multiplies, a kingfisher that just moves to the left, and an alpha. I might actually take the alpha because I get a lot of bones. So now we go over to here, and then I'm going to place the pack rat sigil onto the Gek. I haven't actually seen the Gek in play yet, but I know it's a cheap card, so I do this. And now the Gek. Alright. Let's see. What do we have for the woodcarver? Tails come off. I don't think that's a good item. Like, I'll take it, but I prefer my insect to create items. So now it's the prospector. Okay. So I think this is where his bloodhound gets bifurcated strike, if I remember from my first run, or from my first episode. Alright, here we go. Okay. Why, right, you also throw in a wolf instead of the coyote. Okay. Well, here's what we do. We play the smoke, and I'm going to play... I'm going to grab the boulder. I'm going to play the flying ant over here. I get... What is that? Oh, it's the hourglass. Okay, I could stall it for a turn. Okay, put that away. Alright. So, I can actually do that. You know what? Yeah. Actually, no. Give me the emergency squirrel. Play the Gek. I get the hourglass. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after the items. I'm going to grab the beehive. I'm going to place this here. I got bones. Alright. So there's a bee. And I've got my amalgam. So I'm going to take bones, squirrel. I don't want to play too many cards, that's the problem. But, go amalgam, takes out this wolf. Okay. So, I'm going to go through here. I got another flying ant, which is the stinky one. Alright, I want to keep it... Okay. I'm going to save the beehive this time. Alright, so there's one more turn before that. Alright. So let's draw cockroaches. So now... Oh, right. The mole. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a random sigil. It's got the touch of death this time. Oh, good. Okay. That is interesting to know. So. I go squirrel into the flying ant. But I'm going to take the emergency squirrel out with its jar. Lay this here. I've got another squirrel. That's all I can sadly do because I don't have any more spaces. Alright. So now I've got a space. So I'm going to do this. I've got another flying ant. So, we go B. I forgot to have items. So I'm going to use the hourglass. And I'm going to play my other flying ant. That gets 4 attack. Got another squirrel in a jar. Okay. Yeah, that ends it. Right. So the biggest question now is, am I going to beat Leshy with an insect deck? Which, I mean, it gives me infinite items. So maybe I could get lucky. Alright, let's see. Urayuli. No, I'm not touching that Gek. I know what this thing is. That is the Iji Rock. I'm not touching it because it screwed me over last time. And by that, I mean it disguised itself as my bear that literally went, hey, play me! And it played it, and I lost a round. Thankfully, it was just 1 round. Alright. What, can I do a sigil sacrifice without problems? I could give the Undying Sigil to something else. Wait. I have an idea. Cockroach on the amalgam. Ooh. This is gonna be spicy. This will be your final test. Here we go. We're dealing with Leshy here. Can we win? And yeah, he starts with one extra light, like every other time. All right, here we go. All right. So he's got his mole man in play, but I've got an army of insects in my hand. All right. So it's starting off with the mantis god. So I'm gonna go this into this, and then I'm going to take my emergency squirrel, place you here. I get a black goat. I'm going to take the black goat ahead of time. I'm going to put the beehive here. I got the hourglass, so I can stall a turn if I want. If I'm in trouble. Which might be now. Let's go my amalgam. I got my flying ant. Alright, here's what I do. Take squirrel. Place this there. And then take the stinky sigil here. I got the black goat in a jar. Okay, I'm gonna let you pass your next turn. Kind of a pack rat. So I'm gonna do this. I got my bleach, but I don't think I can hold on to it for long. Okay, but here we go. We now gotta... Oh! Okay. So we're gonna do squirrel. I'm gonna place squirrel here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal his mantis god. Place this there. I got 2 sets of bleach. Oh god, I only need 1 for the moon. Why did the game give me 2 sets? Alright. So here's what I do. I go... The black goat there. I place the alpha here. Okay, but here comes the traitor. Alright. Oh no, I don't want to deal with the Urayuli. I don't want to deal with the Urayuli. Flying ant. Heck yeah. Wait, yeah, I used up a bleach, right? So I place you here. More bleach! Stop giving me bleach! Game, I know you love seeing me use bleach, but that doesn't mean you can just infinitely give me bleach. Okay, but now we got the stumps to deal with. Okay, ooh, Ant Queen. That works. So I do this. So I go Beehive, Mag, Ghost Maggots. I place the Ant Queen there. I forgot I have 3 items, so I'm gonna pull one out of my butt. Do this. We got fan. And then I do Beehive in this thing. Because what this is gonna do is it's gonna trigger the last phase, the moon phase. And what does this do? Oh, it's a boulder. Okay. Alright. So we've got the moon. Here we go. This moon is waving. Alright. So much value. Are you sure about that? Because I can just simply bleach it. Like the so. Wait a minute! I forgot the stinky sigil exists. Hang on, am I going to trigger the dialogue? There's dialogue for Leshy if you manage to prevent his move from attacking. Okay. No. How about this? I will not use the fan because I want to hear the dialogue. It doesn't give dialogue. Okay. So no matter what, I'm going to be triggering the end game. But I don't want to do it with the flying strats. So instead, I'm going to put away that, and then I'm going to Beehive. Wait, no. That doesn't help. Okay, so what else do we got? We got Sparrow. I don't want to play that. We have River Snapper. And well, you know what? Amalgam? Do you have any idea the consequences of destroying an astral body? No, of course not. Finish this. I do have an idea because, yeah, I did science. But that was my first attempt! Yes! Clear challenge level 4 in Kaycee's mod. First attempt! Finally, one of these! I didn't get a loss in this run. Alright, in this video. Alright, entry level 4. Alright, I scoured the disc last night looking for some kind of explanation, and I found some really wild stuff. It made me think, what is the old data, and why does Leshy only talk about it when he's wearing the woodcarver's mask? I found some log from Mr. Kaminsky. It was pretty clear when I met him that the guy had issues, but he seemed to be saying in this log that the entire development of Inscryption was a cover for how infuriating, if true. Time to start another run, I guess. Okay. New cards. So we have a Direwolf, which, strikes the opposing space an extra time when attacking, and a Direwolf Pup. At the end of the owner's turn, if Direwolf Pup is... Direwolf Pup will generate a bone. And it will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. I think this is what it turns into. The Direwolf Pup becomes a Direwolf. That's what it is. No! No boss rares! Boss awards regular cards instead of rares. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. So what's the next run requirement? It is going to be 50 points. Okay, that was my first attempt, so I can actually upload this video straight away without editing it. So I'm probably going to do that. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed to the channel, do click the bell icon and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all whenever the next run is, because I have no idea when that is.